Ever pondered the profound question, can a person truly say he or she has never sinned? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? This brings us to a powerful verse in the Bible, 1 John 1:8. If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. This verse urges us to acknowledge our imperfections and our tendency to err. It tells us that self-deception occurs when we convince ourselves we are without sin. In essence, it's a call to honesty, to face our shortcomings and accept them as part of our human condition. The following verse, 1 John 1:9, offers hope. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. This passage assures us that if we admit our sins and ask for forgiveness, God, in His faithfulness and justice, will forgive us and purify us from all our wrongdoings. However, the next verse, 1 John 1:10, serves as a caution. If we say that we have not sinned, we make Him a liar, and His word is not in us. This verse warns us that denying our sins is akin to calling God a liar, a severe offense. It emphasizes the importance of acknowledging our sins, confessing them, and seeking forgiveness. So, what can we draw from these verses in a practical, everyday context? First, these passages encourage self-awareness and honesty. They urge us to acknowledge our sins, to look inside ourselves and recognize our faults. Second, they promise us forgiveness and purification if we confess our sins. This confession is not merely about admitting our wrongdoings, but it's also about truly feeling remorse and seeking to make amends. Lastly, these verses warn against the denial of our sins. They caution us that denying our sins is not only dishonest but also disrespectful to God. In sum, these verses from 1 John offer a three-step path to spiritual growth: recognition of our sins, confession and seeking forgiveness, and the avoidance of sin denial. They provide us with a roadmap to spiritual integrity and a closer relationship with God. This journey may not be easy. It requires introspection, honesty, humility, and a genuine desire to improve. But the rewards are immense: forgiveness, purification, and a more profound connection with the divine. Remember, each one of us is a work in progress. We may stumble, we may falter, but with God's grace and forgiveness, we can find the strength to rise, learn, and grow. So, the next time you find yourself in a moment of self-deception or denial, remember these verses from 1 John. Embrace their wisdom and let them guide you on your spiritual journey. May you find strength in their words, comfort in their promise, and guidance in their wisdom.